Hey guys, I'm going to show you a quick flip through here of a mini sketchbook that I filled in. And this is actually from last month for March of Robots, but I never posted it anywhere. I just sort of forgot about it. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick. Obviously ignore this. Pretend it looks like this. So nice and smooth and cool. Wow, what a nice sketchbook. Okay. So, first page, I started off pretty simple shapes, just combining shapes, you know, making stuff up. There's some robots in here that are based on objects, and some that are just completely made up. If I can remember them, I'll let you know. But that one might be a toaster, I'm not sure. I think this one's a fan, so I just sort of took the shapes from that. And then, not gonna lie, I just sort of add a face. I think adding a face and emphasizing geometric shapes and then adding the little doodads, that's what makes it a robot for me. And I know obviously they're not realistic, but I just like to do some cute ones. Okay. And playing around with some poses. Here's one sitting down. But most of them are straight on. I just kind of forgot about actually doing new stuff. And some of them are based on like existing robots, maybe. That kind of looks like Rob to me, but I'm not sure. I think that's my air purifier. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So we have, this is based on a mini trampoline. I don't remember the rest of them. They're probably just random, I guess. I like these little buddies hanging out. It's pretty cute. Let's see. Some more random shapes. This one's based on a shelf I have. In these sections, I decided to do that scribble challenge where you paint a blob down and then try to figure out something out of the shapes. So I actually liked this exercise because it just sort of helped me make completely random, wacky robots. And I think there's a certain, all you really need to do is add, like, you know, different doodads and stuff to make it a robot. So, in my opinion, they're valid. They're I don't know, I like them. I like this one. He kind of looks like a vacuum or something. This one has like an opening, his little vent. Pretty cute. That, he has like a crane backpack on that one. So yeah, this is a good exercise. Here's that continued. Adding little dials. The cliche like claw hand with the bendy arm is a really classic robot-y look. This one I actually started out with the black, and then later I switched to red because I just prefer working with the Col Erase pencils. That guy doesn't really look like a robot, but I think he's interesting. This one kind of reminds me of a payphone with that little shape going up there. There's a lot of flat tech looking robots in here. They're easiest to draw. The purple, I don't know if you can see it too well, but again, it's just some of those little ink blobs. Just trying to figure out what to do with those. And if you do this exercise, you know, and really look, you can see like, oh, well, it's just a face, or you can do the whole body or half body, stuff like that. So it's helpful for me. This is sort of the same concept of the blob ones, but instead of painting a blob, I sort of just took my pencil and did a little scribble. And I tried to do geometric scribbles at first, just to make sure, you know, that they were super robot-y, but later on you'll see that that doesn't really matter because I ended up switching it up a lot. Again, these are super funky because they are made of completely random shapes that I tried to follow. Like that guy. He's got some little scoopy hands to just pick stuff up. I didn't go into much detail for a lot of these, but if you do want to do that, it's fun to think of like what they would be used for. Have some useful parts on there. But for me, this was just a fun exercise sketchbook. I wasn't really thinking too hard about the uses of these bots. Look at that guy, he's so useless. It's pretty cute though. Some more funky shapes. A lot of them end up looking like almost crunched up and dilapidated if you try to follow the lines that you draw. I like this one. It looks like he has a little speech bubble built in. This one reminds me of an old like Windows Media Player. Like, you know, you could, if you're as old as me, you know you could like customize those on the computer. Never mind. I tried to make one based on my Switch. And this one I tried to make based on something my daughter drew, but I didn't really finish it. More random shapes, guys. Different attachments. Here's another interesting scribble one that looks like an absolutely crushed piece of technology or something. This kind of reminds me of Godzilla. I don't know, some sort of creature. More shapes. This one I actually tried to give him limbs. You can see the phases in the sketchbook where I sort of forgot about them and just made them like square, like blocks. Just big old blocks of technology. That's a robot, yeah. That one has some look to it. Looks like an animal or something. That one's kind of cool. It's blasting off. Here's one with the cliche grabber hands. A lot of robots have. And wheels. That's a good component to throw in there. Sorry if it feels like I'm moving this a lot. I can't really see the viewfinder. These I just was trying to make a robot not from, you know, random shapes. This one, I sort of went back and looked at like other artists and like how they draw robots. So that's where I got the idea for like these components that I would have never thought of on my own. So the hinges, more scribble shapes. I actually prefer these ones to me trying to come up with a useful robot. I don't know. I think they're cute. Again, this is one where I tried to look up different, you know, artists for popular robots. Like this hinge, I didn't come up with myself. I totally ripped that off online. And then I just gave him a Canon because I was like, I don't know, he needs to be doing something. But yeah, the month is over. March of Robots is over. It's now April. If anyone wants to know how to draw robots, let me know and I can just do a quick little secret video for tips, I guess, for how I did these, but I feel like I explained it for the most part. You can just tell. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I'm just drawing one more scribble bot here for the ending. But if anyone does watch the video this far, you can comment down below something you would like me to draw at the end of my next video. So I'll pick one and draw that instead. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.